Welcome back, everybody. As you can tell, I have a box of Reaction coilovers, but before I get into those, I want to give a huge thanks to Joel and Lawrence at Reaction for helping me out. Their customer service is just incredible. Also, to everyone who subscribes to the channel, I think I've reached 500 subscribers, 501 maybe. And also to everyone who's checked out c2specmotoring.com and who's purchased something from there. I cannot thank you guys enough for the trust and for the support for C2 Spec Motoring and for how my products have been received. Thank you very much. To get back to the coilovers, this was supposed to be an unboxing video, but it was amateur hour here the other day and I deleted some of the video that I already shot. So I do have a little bit of it. All right, so as you can see, I have more than 2 hands. For proof that I did unbox these, so to answer the question, what's in the box? This is what was in the box. Coilovers for 94 to 01 Integra. I decided on their GT1 linear coilover, which is right here. Not the Type R kind because these are different, the bottom mounts. And also 4 extra springs. So I do have 12K for the front and 8K for the rear. I'll explain these here in a little bit. Again, the unboxing didn't go as planned, but here we are. These are the front coilovers, the rears. And I gotta tell you that out of the box, these things look and feel amazing. They just showcase the quality of what went into these coilovers. I do have to touch on this real quick before I forget. One of the neat things, which if it doesn't speak to their ingenuity and their design, I don't know what does, but they have obviously 4 of these adjustment knobs. And they are spring loaded and they thread into the top. So if you're gonna do any type of constant adjustment, let's get this wrong way. And you can just adjust it and not worry about it flying off if you hit a bump or or if you just leave it on there, which I imagine that you can just leave these on there. But here we go, they just thread in. And if you want to remove them, you can do so. So again, that right there is just crazy creative. Now, I do want to talk about their quality, the attention to detail that goes into these coilovers here. So you can see that there is a plastic, what are you gonna say, holder just sandwiched in between the top hat and the spring itself, so you don't get that metal on metal marring, and you have it at the bottom as well. Right here, everything spins freely, doesn't catch or anything like that. So, and let's see, this is how much there is as far as thread length. So you have, I'm gonna say pretty much an infinite amount of adjustment with these coilovers. So again, this is, this right here just makes me excited and I cannot wait to get these installed. These right here, again, I may want to do some track days here in Arizona. Again, I was doing HPDEs and these spring rates are 10K front, 6K rear, and these are, again, 8K front, 12K rear. So they're considerably stiffer. And if I do want to do a track day, then I can definitely switch those out and just fine tune everything. And obviously the 32 levels of adjustment are definitely going to help with that. And this is not going to be the installation video. This is pretty much the unboxing. On the next video, I am going to talk about the preload and I am going to set them up to install them. So And as far as what to expect in the box, you are definitely going to get the spanner wrenches, and you are going to get whatever nuts and bolts that you need to mount these. So obviously those nuts are going to be for the rear coilovers, because they don't traditionally have the nuts welded in like you know, OEM units or other, you know, like aftermarket ones. One thing that I am gonna say though, I know a lot of coilover companies don't have this, but for Hondas, you know, the brake line holder, that is something that would be really cool to have, which I'm gonna look into, you know, just so we don't have to zip tie brake lines and all of that stuff. But again, I cannot be happier with these coilovers, just going through everything, you know, moving things up and down and just checking the quality and everything. Their quality is top notch. And again, their customer service matches their quality. So I am super duper excited. I can't wait to get them on to this. That is what was in the box. So these are the reaction coilovers, the GT1 linear, and these are 494 to 01 Integra, which are going to be the same, pretty much the same for, you know, EGs and EKs. Obviously the rear mounting is going to be different for the EKs because it has a much narrower control arm in the rear. If you guys are interested in a set of these, definitely check out Reaction USA. I cannot wait to install these. Again, if I didn't mention it before, this is going to be, this is one of 2, maybe 3 videos, because it is hot as hell out here in Arizona, and I don't want to spend too much time wrenching on the car and just dripping sweat all over the place. So this is pretty much the unboxing video. The next video, I'm going to set the preload and height adjustment and get those ready for installation. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you everybody who has checked out C2 Spec Motoring. Thank you so much. Until next time, see you guys.